Well, good evening and welcome to the December 2024 CASNR Salutes to Graduates. My name is Tiffany Hang Moss, and I have the honor of serving as Dean for the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. This evening is a wonderful opportunity for us to celebrate and recognize our amazing CASNR graduates. To the graduates, I extend congratulations on behalf of the faculty and staff in our college. Congratulations on reaching this important milestone. You did it. You have worked hard, and today we honor your dedication and success. To the family and friends of the graduates, congratulations and thank you. We know that this is also a very special time for you, so we are so pleased that you could join us this evening. At this time, could we have all of the families of our graduates stand so that we can recognize you collectively as a group? Thank you. So graduation is not only a very special time for our graduates and their families, but also for the faculty and staff in our college. We have had the distinct pleasure of getting to know this very talented group of students. We have been able to help them uncover their unique talents and strengths, and we've witnessed firsthand their development as professionals, leaders, and change makers. As you will discover today during the ceremony, our students have diverse interests, talents, and career pathways that they are going to enter into. Their areas of study span from food science to animal science to agronomy and plant and landscape systems, to fisheries and wildlife, to natural resources, to environmental science, to water science, to entomology, to applied science, agribusiness, economics, entrepreneurship, biological systems engineering, ag leadership, education, and communication. Their achievements are as diverse as their career interests. They have made significant contributions to our research and discovery, teaching and learning, and extension engagement and missions, and they've given back to the college, to the university, and to the Nebraska citizens in so many ways. They embody optimism and self-confidence with a strong sense of their role as global citizens and servants. Our graduates show an unwavering commitment to their communities. They are the dreamers, the doers, and the difference makers who will go on to make our world a better place for future generations. It is now my pleasure to introduce Meg Kester, Alumni Engagement Director, who will present the December 2024 Dr. Nicole Frerichs Spirit Award.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to all of you. I know that you're going to do big things out there in the world, and we're very proud of you. I have the honor tonight of presenting the Dr. Nicole Frerichs Spirit Award. And a little background on that, Dr. Nicole Frerichs Spirit Award was established in 2021 to pay tribute to an amazing former colleague that many of us remember, by honoring a CASNR student that embodies the values, ethics, and integrity of a CASNR degree. Dr. Frerichs was a champion and a mentor for students across campus. As the Assistant Dean for Student Success, she worked tirelessly to help students, faculty, and staff, and made a positive difference in countless lives. Her unwavering commitment to providing the support students need to be successful will have a lasting impact on our campus and in our world. I'm pleased tonight, we all are pleased tonight, to announce Elijah Riley as the recipient of the Dr. Nicole Frerichs Award for December 2024. Elijah is graduating. Elijah is graduating with a degree in Agricultural Environmental Sciences Communication. And Elijah's nominator happened to write this about him. Elijah has a passion for young people and the outdoors, so he combined those loves to benefit urban youth. He created the nonprofit organization Big Gumdrop Outdoors through the Engler Entrepreneurship Program in CASNR. His enthusiasm for providing access to natural resources to young persons from urban backgrounds has inspired many to participate in his workshops. And how many have been in your workshops, Elijah?
4,200 kids.
4,200 kids. Yeah. From fishing clinics to nature walks, Elijah puts his all into his programs, and the youth who have participated developed a new love and appreciation for the natural world. Elijah's devotion to youth and making an impact in his home community epitomizes, that's a long word for me tonight, our friend Nicole, who always committed to those areas she was passionate about to make the world a better place. Please join me in congratulating Elijah once more. Elijah will have a brick inscribed with his name and graduation date placed in the Legacy Courtyard in his honor and to pay tribute to our friend Dr. Nicole Frericks. Now, Elijah also came to me and Tiffany earlier in the semester and asked if he could share some thoughts with the rest of you, with his graduating colleagues. And so he's going to do that. And so we're very excited about this. So Elijah.
Hi, everybody. My name's Elijah Riley. I'm born and raised here in Lincoln, and I got 6 older sisters, 1 older brother, and a total of 18 nieces and nephews, which has kind of pushed me and been big guiding posts for me through my journey, and I'm very happy that I get a chance to talk to you guys today. And I want to start this off by really directing this at the college graduates in the room. I want everyone to look to your left and look to your right and say that we made it. Through the ups and downs, trials and tribulations, long nights and early mornings, I'm glad to say that we made it. I'm extremely proud to be a part of the class of 2024 and this amazing part of students in front of me. You're all going to make monumental impacts in the communities that you become a part of. You will become integral pieces of the puzzle, a cornerstone that people can rely on and find comfort in. The next generation of leaders, change makers, rule breakers, and paradigm shifters are here and now in the class of 2024. Whether you lead from the front, from within, or behind the scenes, know that you are valued and deserve the respect for the role that you play. As I address you, the next generation of agriculture and natural resource enthusiasts, I want to offer some wisdom that has been shared with me during my time here at college by friends, professors, family, and great alumni. The first one is fail early, fail cheap, and fail forward. Failure is inevitable if you want to grow. However, understand that you never truly fail if you get back up, learn from it, and move forward accordingly. Number 2, jump off the cliff and build the plane on the way down. Never wait for the perfect day or string of events to chase your passion. Even if you don't know exactly how you will pursue your dream, you'll never know unless you start. So start something today. Number 3, understand your why. Why are you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Asking yourself these questions often is how you live a purpose-driven life. Number 4, understand that it's okay to say no. We're about to embark into a new world where people will be asking many different things of us. Know that it is okay to say no. Understand your limits, boundaries, and capacities. There's no reason to feel bad. We're all adults, and they can find someone else to help them. Number 5, be curious. Ask questions, see new places, and try new things. The world is full of stories and friends waiting to be met, so go out and find them. Number 6, in times where you're scared or feel fearful about what's to come, know this. Being scared is just an emotion. It's not a state of being. Do not let it define who you are as a human being. And number 7, when you are overwhelmed with sadness, stress, or the feeling of not being good enough, or when the weight of the world feels too hard to bear, find solace in the fact that this is just a season, not a life sentence. A metaphor that I've come to cling on to in the past few months of my college chapter is this. The cocoon or the chrysalis is tight and can feel suffocating at times. However, it is necessary to keep the caterpillar supported and safe within. Because within, a tumultuous transformation is happening. The body is turning into a soup-like matter devoid of any physical structure, which allows it to transform into a beautiful moth or butterfly. When you are in those moments of despair, I encourage you to continue to wiggle and move and take steps daily as you break out of this phase of your life. Also, give yourself grace, because even once the butterfly has emerged from its chrysalis, it must take time to pump its wings full of nutrient-rich fluid and prepare for it to take its first flight. Because once you let go, the winds may blow and the birds may fly, causing your flight path to be unpredictable and challenging. But one must prepare to truly fly. And I believe these past couple years has been our preparation. And I want each and every one of you guys to leave here and fly high, high into the sky. And above all else, I ask you to remember where you come from. Your history, your story, and your life experiences are so very important because they've made you the person you are today. Whether those times were good, bad, or indifferent, they gave you the tools to navigate life and taught you things you would have never known about yourself. I want you to know that no matter what, this world is a better place with you in it. As we get ready to part ways, I want to leave you with one phrase. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, so make it a good one. I love you all. Mama, we made it, and big gum drop out.
All right, that was absolutely amazing, right? Very inspiring, and just one example of the amazing students that we have in the college. So tomorrow, several of our graduates will be recognized with levels of distinction. And so I want to take a moment to point out their accomplishments. So we have 3 CASNR students that will be graduating with distinction, which means that they have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.8 to 3.849. And as you look up on the screens, you can see those students that are being recognized with the category of distinction. We have 23 students that are graduating with high distinction. Again, they have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.85 to 3.919. And then we have 5 CASNR students who are graduating with highest distinction. These students have maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.92 to 4.0, and they've also completed a senior thesis project. Please join me in congratulating these students. Some of our students have participated in the UNL Honors Program, and then we have 4 students that are being recognized as the Chancellor's Scholars. These students have earned an A in all of their coursework at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. There are a total of 18 students tomorrow that will be recognized, and 4 of them are from our college. I could not be prouder of these students, so please join me in congratulating them also. We also have a few students who were granted their degrees this afternoon at our graduate commencement ceremony, and some of them have skipped going out to celebrate to come here and to be a part of the CASNR salute. And so as they walk across the stage, you will hear some students that have earned their master's degrees and their PhDs also. And then finally, we recognize that each of our graduates have their unique talents and gifts. They have overcome challenges, and they have leveraged the opportunities to provided to them. We are truly proud of all of our graduates that are going to be recognized. It is now my distinct pleasure to welcome Dr. Mike Boehm to the podium. Mike serves as our Vice President for Ag and Natural Resources for the University of Nebraska, and then also the Harlan INR Vice Chancellor. Dr. Boehm will be introducing the graduates, and I would encourage families, if you'd like to come forward, there's plenty of room up in the front rows, and that way you'll have the opportunity to get a great picture as your graduate is being recognized up here. Dr. Boehm.
Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Tiffany. Riley, while you're over there, that was amazing. And we've got that captured on video, so we should talk about getting that posted on the IENR website for everyone to hear. That was absolutely amazing. And you and Abigail and a couple other graduates tomorrow morning on KRVN and the Rural Radio Network. I had the chance to record that this morning, pre-record it. So I'll be telling the story of some of our amazing graduates, so listen to that KRVN spot. Well, parents and friends, thanks for joining us today to honor your graduates, the main event. The Institute of Agriculture and Natural Resources is an amazing platform for doing good in Nebraska and well beyond. It's comprised of the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, Nebraska Extension, the Agricultural Research Division, and 3 units within the College of Education and Human Sciences. While NCTA, the Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture, is not technically a part of IENR, it is part of the University of Nebraska. That's part of this family. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started to recognize your graduates. We'll begin with students who will be graduating with a degree from the Department of Agricultural Economics. Dr. Kate Brooks, department head, will be representing this area. I'd ask that you please hold your applause until all students from each of the academic units have been recognized.
Dalton Liefers is from Odo, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Economics. Dalton is most proud of learning about leadership, perseverance, and teamwork, as it set him up for his future. His greatest achievement while in college is establishing lifelong friendships. Zane Neiman is from St. Edwards, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agribusiness. Zane will be working for Nebraska Farm Business, Inc. as a consultant assistant. His greatest achievement while in college was finishing in 3.5 years. Reed Richards is from Geneva, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Economics. After graduation, Reed will be working for Melander Feed Yards, judging livestock and continuing to grow his livestock operation. He is proud to have made the UNL livestock judging team.
Congratulations.
Abby Schlickburn is from West Point, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agribusiness. Abby plans to work at the Farm Service Agency in Fremont, Nebraska, as a county program analyst while continuing to help on the family farm in West Point, Nebraska. Abby's greatest educational experience while in college is feedlot industry tours in her beef feedlot management class. Abigail Streff is from Pierce, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Agricultural Economics. She'll be joining the Nebraska Farm Bureau Federation staff in the economist and policy analyst role. Abigail is most proud of her placement on Nebraska Youth Farmer and Ranchers Committee, which blessed her with invaluable relationships in agriculture. Marissa Volchek is from Merkel, Texas, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Agribusiness. Marissa is proud of being meaningful relationships in college. She has met incredible mentors and friends for a lifetime. Her greatest educational accomplishment is being selected to the Trail Guide to a cohort in Angler 101 class.
Congratulations. Now's a good time to applaud for all those students in Ag Econ. I know that's so hard. Next, we'll recognize students that will be graduating with degrees from the Department of Agricultural Leadership, Education, and Communication, or ALEC. Dr. Mark Balschweid, head of the department, will be representing this area.
Emily Eilers is from Wayne, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural and Environmental Sciences Communication. She is proud of completing the Nebraska Beef Innovation Series for graduation with highest distinction. Emily's greatest achievement is with her Changemaker project. She led a workshop for ag educators on enhancing connections with marginalized students and pursuing access in school. Elizabeth Hodges is from Julian, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Communication, and Animal Science. Elizabeth will continue to write for Farm Progress as a staff writer, where she will be published across the Midwest. Her greatest educational experience is being on the meat, livestock, and meat animal evaluation teams. Through these, she gained the most skills and had the most fun while at UNL. Kendall Hudson is from Lincoln, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Leadership, Education, and Communication. Kendall is extremely proud of stepping out of her comfort zone and becoming an ag major because she found a passion within ALEC. This has supported her to take bold chances. Her greatest educational experience is continuing her NHRI program commitment through almost 15 years. Becoming an NHRI mentor and staff advisor is a full circle accomplishment. Abigail Lechalucci is from Richland, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Education. She will be the Agriculture Education Instructor and FFA Advisor at Crofton Community School. Her greatest educational accomplishment is graduating as a Chancellor Scholar with highest distinction. Kaya Radke is from Elba, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural and Environmental Sciences Communication. She's proud of all the presentations she gave while in college as they helped her grow as a public speaker. Kaya's greatest accomplishment is completing an internship that involved a summer of traveling the Midwest. Elijah Riley is from Lincoln, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Agriculture, Environmental, and Science Communication. Elijah will be continuing the work of Big Gumdrop Outdoors and bridging access gaps between urban youth and the great outdoors. His greatest accomplishment is founding a nonprofit that provided environmental education experience to over 4,200 kids in Lincoln.
Way to go, Elijah. Way to go.
Madison Strikey is from Stewart, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Education. She will work on the public policy team of the Nebraska Farm Bureau as a lobbyist. Her greatest educational experience is studying abroad twice, exploring agricultural systems and food chains in France and New Zealand.
Special picture here. Next, we'll recognize students that will be graduating with degrees from the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture. Dr. Martha Mamo, department head, will be joining the group on the stage to congratulate these amazing graduates.
Daniel Fry is from Palmyra, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agronomy. Daniel plans to work as a sale agronomist with Farmers Cooperative in Hallam, Nebraska. His greatest educational experience in college is learning and traveling with the UNL crops judging team to contests across the country. Zach Nienhauser is from York, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Agronomy. He plans to work in Norfolk, Nebraska for Helena Agra Enterprises as a precision ag representative and agri-intelligence technician. Zach's greatest accomplishment is being the Agronomy Club president and placing top 10 at regional crop judging events. Rana Fararasanti is from Indonesia and is receiving a Master of Science degree in Agronomy. She plans to continue a soil science and agronomy research in Indonesia, bridging global collaboration and empowering youth involvement in agriculture. Rana's greatest educational experience are excelling academically as a Fulbright scholar, gaining insight to global agriculture at world conferences, and fostering cultural connections. Deepak Amiri is from Nepal and is receiving a doctoral degree in agronomy. He plans to work as a postdoc, continuing research to bridge research and knowledge gaps for sustainable agriculture. Deepak's greatest educational experience is conducting impactful research to support agriculture community in Nebraska and beyond. Lithma Karabasam is from Sri Lanka and is receiving a Master of Science degree in agronomy. Leithmoth will be pursuing a PhD in agronomy at Texas A&M University. She is most proud of receiving the Irvin A. and Agnes E. Nelson Memorial Travel Fellowship in 2023.
Congratulations.
Grace Pacheco is from Managua, Nicaragua, and is receiving a Master of Science degree in agronomy. She's proud of being an award-winning research in soil health and cover crops, recognized for excellence in oral and poster competitions at state and national levels. Grace's greatest educational experience is getting to work with incredible people who have helped her grow as a professional and also as an individual.
Let's congratulate our agronomy and hort students. The next degree program that we'll recognize is Animal Science. Dr. Deb Van Overbeck, department head, will be representing this degree program.
McKenna Carr is from Ankeny, Iowa, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. McKenna is headed to Texas Tech University to pursue a ranch management graduate degree. Her greatest adventure is farrowing in Animal Science 150, where she found a passion for agriculture and gained hands-on experience for the first time.
Congratulations.
Sarah Dilley is from Lincoln, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. Sarah is proud of growing her passion, experience, and network within the livestock industry through the people and opportunities in animal science. Her greatest educational experience is competing in the 2023 UNL Livestock Judging Team, which provided her with immersed personal and development, career development, and lifelong connections. Brooke Ehlers is from Chambers, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. After graduation, Brooke plans to continue her career in the beef cattle industry by moving back to the family ranch. Her greatest educational experience is taking the opportunity to go on a study abroad trip to New Zealand.
Congratulations.
Brianna Gilmore is from Hastings, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. Brianna plans to return home and work at the U.S. Meat Animal Research Center. Her greatest accomplishment is the connections she built. She believes she would have not stayed at UNL if it wasn't for the people. Brantley Hoover is from Midland, Texas, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. His plans include graduate school at Angelo State University. Brantley's greatest educational experience is being part of the livestock judging team. Haley Korbelic is from Geneva, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. She is most proud of making it through tough classes and gaining connections that will last a lifetime. Haley's greatest accomplishment is graduating as a first-generation university student. Nick Prosek is from Lodi, Wisconsin, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. Nick has accepted a position as a visiting research scholar in the Animal Welfare and Stress Physiology Lab at Mizzou. Nick is very proud of placing as a top individual in the live assessment at the AVMA Animal Welfare Assessment Contest. Riley Thompson is from Three Forks, Montana, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. She is proud of making so many great friends. Riley's greatest achievement is getting to travel to Ireland to further her education. Benjamin Wynot is from Battle Creek, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. He will be working for the Basin Angus Ranch in Montana and returning to UNL for veterinary school. Ben is most proud of his time spent tutoring other students and seeing them grow in classes.
Congratulations. Would you join me in recognizing the students from the Department of Animal Science? Next, we'll recognize a student that will be graduating from the Department of Biological Systems Engineering. Dr. Mark Stone is head of the department and will be representing this area.
MD Darul Islam is from Sirajang, Bangladesh, and is receiving a doctoral degree in agricultural and biological systems engineering. He's planning to be a postdoctoral associate in the Gulf Coast Research and Education Center at the University of Florida.
Congratulations. Next, we'll recognize students graduating from the Department of Entomology. Dr. John Ruberson, department head, is representing this area.
Carol Almonte is from Burlington, New Jersey, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Insect Science. Carolyn is planning to attend graduate school for the environmental education and teaching. Carolyn's most influential educational experience was being a teaching assistant for the Insect Identification Lab freshman year. Errol Dottie is from Omaha, Nebraska, and is receiving a Master's of Science degree in entomology. She's proud of her presentation abilities as they allowed her to make meaningful connections and elevate her self-confidence. Her greatest accomplishment while in this program was creating a theory that will help determine the future of tick education for years to come.
Tick education, congratulations. Congratulations to our students in entomology. Next, we'll recognize students receiving a degree from the Department of Food Science and Technology. Dr. Silvana Martini, head of the department, is representing this area.
Warapon Malaman is from Lincoln, Nebraska, and is receiving a doctoral degree in food science and technology. She's planning to continue working at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Her greatest educational accomplishment is setting up a system for a lab to operate more productively and efficiently.
Congratulations.
Thank you, finally.
Yes, I know, it's exciting.
Amira Zula is from Lincoln, Nebraska, and is receiving a Master's of Science degree in Food Science and Technology. Amira is very proud to have accomplished their project on time. Amira enjoyed studying courses that were helpful.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Silvana. And last but certainly not least, we'll be recognizing students with degrees from the School of Natural Resources. Dr. Larkin Powell, the director of the school, will be representing this degree program area.
Hannah Carden is from Omaha, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Fisheries and Wildlife. Hannah will be working as a lab technician in the Sonthagen Lab in Hardin Hall. Her greatest accomplishments are obtaining 2 internships with the Fish and Wildlife Service and being able to apply what she learned from UNL to conservation projects. Zoe Edlin is from Silver Lake, Minnesota, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Fisheries and Wildlife. She's proud of the risks she took by changing her major and trying out research. Zoe's greatest educational experience is studying and conducting her own research on ornate box turtles in western Nebraska. Andreas Hayes is from Kearney, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Fisheries and Wildlife. He'll be starting a biologist position on a mountain lion research project in Northern California. His greatest educational experience is being part of the UNL Bee Lab. Kara Kneep is from Deschler, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Fisheries and Wildlife. She's proud of learning to serve and love others as an outdoor educator at Nebraska Game and Parks and as a student leader in the Navigators Ministry. Kara's greatest adventure is traveling on a mission trip to the Middle East, where she learned about culture, heard people's life stories, and camped in the desert. Claire Nolte is from Papillion, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Science. She was installed a full-time position as an assistant scientist at Olson on the Rail Water Resource team in January. Claire's greatest educational experience is pushing herself to study abroad last summer in Costa Rica. She was able to connect with people, places, and the natural world outside of the norm. Emily Schmeling is from Lincoln, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Science. She is proud she was able to navigate and recover from a difficult first year of college that involved COVID. Her greatest accomplishment is traveling and gaining field experience from peers and faculty. Abigail C.B. Wallace is from Omaha, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Fisheries and Wildlife. She is proud of becoming a trip leader at UNL's Outdoor Adventure Center. Abigail's greatest accomplishment is getting to lead 2 spring break canoeing trips through the lower canyons on the Rio Grande River. Sumaya Tabassum is from Bangladesh and is receiving a doctoral degree in natural resources. She will be beginning a postdoc position at UNL with CASNR. Sumaya is proud of completing her degree with an 11th-month-old. Her accomplishments include developing a theoretical framework on equity perspective.
Well, congratulations to our graduates. Congratulations to you, family and friends and loved ones of these graduates. It really is a privilege to work at a place like the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. And many of these students I remember when they came through the university and made a decision, and to watch them grow and flourish is amazing. I do want to give a shout out to Dean Tiffany Hang Moss and the entire CASNR staff, our faculty, our staff. Things like this, CASNR isn't a magical place by accident, it's intentional. And so as I ask Tiffany to come back to the podium, would you please join me in a huge round of applause for an amazing team?
All right, so I think our graduates deserve one more time. So graduates, can you please stand up? We're going to congratulate you as a group one more time. You know, we have the best place up here because it's wonderful to see all the smiles on the parents, on the siblings, on the extended family and friends. You are all so very proud of these graduates, and we are also so very, very proud of them too. So once again, I do want to thank the family and friends. You don't get this far alone, and so thank you for your amazing support of your students. Also, oh, sorry, graduates, you can take a seat now. So again, this event would not be possible without the contributions of many. So I do want to thank first the INR Vice Chancellor's Office. So thank you, Dr. Boehm, for participating in today's ceremony. Also the amazing team here with the Nebraska East Union, as well as the UNL catering team. INR Media, so we got Mike Cam on the back here, and he's been streaming this and also doing a recording for us. Our MC for this evening, so thank you, Stephen. The CASNR student ambassadors and peer career coaches helped us tonight, as well as our CASNR Dean's Office team. And so could everyone on the CASNR Dean's Office team, including our students, could you all stand so that we can thank you? Trey. And then finally, you got to meet our unit leaders as they were standing up with their graduates. They too are equally proud of them. And they're just an amazing group, along with that very talented faculty and staff that's here to support our students. So please join me in thanking them also. So that concludes this evening's ceremony. We will leave the screens up, so if you'd like to take photos, you're more than welcome to capture more of them, and we wish you a very happy holidays also. So thank you.